Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Vampire Bloodlines. So in the last one, as you know, we went to the Society of Leopold and got the sarcophagus back. Well, excuse me, got the information for the how to open it from the guy there, but it looks like some shit's gone down here. There's rubble all in the streets. Looks like a whole bunch of stuff fell from up high, like an explosion went off, and the Society of Leopold people had set off something that was causing eruptions and everything. So let's get in here and see. We gotta meet up with LaCroix anyway, so somebody is betraying somebody. That's how I look at it. Yep. Blood everywhere. He's not here. I don't see anyone around. Sure enough, I never even noticed these cameras are actually physically there. The cops are dead. Or the security guards everywhere. SWAT and everything else. We're not exactly in the best shape for coming into this place. Let's see what happens. Everything seems fine up here. That's weird. What happened?
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Sure. Who did this?
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
So we don't have to worry about the Sabbat anymore then?
No matter how many times you think you've wiped them out, they always come back.
I expected this place to be fucked up, but apparently not.
The sarcophagus. They will not stop until they've feasted on the ancient they believe to be inside. Diablerists.
They drink the blood of other vampires.
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
I understand. Hey, lazy sheriff, go out. That's funny. You want me to take the Sabbat out by myself? Every gorilla do it.
He has to remain here in case of further attack, and also to guard the sarcophagus.
That's true.
For this emergency, I need someone with your nerve to guarantee success. The Sabbat have been a threat to both of us for far too long.
Fine. Where are they?
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel.
No.
Right under our noses, here in downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles.
You're getting excessively violent, man.
Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Yeah, before I tell you anything, though, I want what's coming to me.
Take your money. Tell me, what have you learned?
Thank you. I need money. I'm out of money, dude. You don't get upset. Missing crate from the drain. It's a key to the sarcophagus.
Where? Do you have it?
No, but you'll be happy to know that I killed Bach. That's all I know anyway.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Considering I've taken out a few other ones, yeah. Any hunters that cross my path are dead. Same goes for the Sabbat.
Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Okay. One day I'm gonna have to fight this guy, and I'm not gonna want to. I know it's gonna happen. Hey, Bucket.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
Wrong time for the right reasons, what do you mean?
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
Are you Anarch?
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go destroy all the Sabbat in the city.
Well, perhaps for this pack, it's for the best.
I agree. I met with Dr. Johansson, though.
What did Johansson have to say?
Well, he said there's a key for the sarcophagus, but he doesn't know where it is.
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
He also said that it's a tomb of a Meserac, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Meserac, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
Apparently he's like one of vampires or something like that. Anyway, he said that the reliefs on the white side were of demonesses named Lamashtu.
Lamashtu?
Yeah.
She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
Oh, it would be possible that she made him, so... let's see... It's everything I know, though. Does it mean anything to you?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Meserac and the Lamashtu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
You're welcome. I did have a couple of questions for you, though.
Excellent.
Why would the Sabbat attack so openly?
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
Yeah. Anyway, alright, well then, I'm supposed to wipe them out because of the attack.
Well, perhaps for this pack, it's for the best.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, I better prepare for my assault. See you later, Beckett. Prepare. I just need to feed before I go on. It still seems a little excessive. What'd they do out here? Drop a fucking meteor? Like, that seems... Did he jump from the roof and then just smash down and murder all the ones there? Like, it seems like... phew. Are you serious? A little over the top here. Clean up this debris, cops. So the prince has bidden me to kill the leader of Sabbat and any other Sabbat that may get in the way. They have made their headquarters an old burnt-out Hollowbrook Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. I think that's all I really got going on. I do need to figure out how to get this thing going and break back into what I think is the right place for it. Hopefully. Let's see if I have the skills this time. Yes, I did. Oh, thank goodness. Hopefully this thing is in here. It is. That's exactly where I thought it would be. This guy had such an Amalia fetish. It just seemed like it would be the logical place for it. Let's get that tape put away real quick and see what we get out of it and what the next steps is that I'm sure Gary's going to want. Hopefully, all this weird shit I've been collecting will fulfill those needs for him. And there won't be any other crazy searches. I was like freaking out for a minute there. I'm like, I only can get level 8 on lock security inside that Giovanni place. I can't cast blood buff on myself in there, and it wouldn't last long enough for me to get back and forth quick enough to make a difference. So we'll drop this tape off, exit, come out, go check our emails. Where's my girl? She gone. Uh-oh. I might have something else going on. So yeah, thank you. Sweet kindred, thank you again for all you did for me. I want you to know that I meant it when I said I adored you. You made me feel that the world was not nearly just so dark and desperate. I hope to see you again in my club and in my dreams. All my love, Vivi. Okay. The Muse's Muse. From the same lady. Oh, I do hope the nights have been kind. You were on my mind tonight, and I must admit it was inspiring. I wrote this for you. Death cannot smother love. Dead hearts are not always broken. Plants a kiss on my corpse. Love blossoms. Did you love it? It was pretty good. And this guy with the chess moves is still contacting me. A white bishop falls. Your bloody Valentine. From her again. It felt so liberating to open up to you in that last email, so I dipped my pen in my soul again to write another for you. Father, I never knew you. Mother, I ran away from you. Sire, you forgot me, but lover, you are forever in my heart. Think my looks will stop me from being taken seriously as a poet? Probably. You are crazy and filling up my inbox with crap. Yeah, she's just gone. There's another photo of the lady from Chinatown. So he obviously got his stuff. Let's check his email for that. I wish there would be some information as to where my muse went. I don't recall getting rid of her. Rocket launcher for sale. It says, Gary from the Shrekneck boss got another poster. Just collecting dust if you want to trade. Looks like one of the anarchs did some art photos before she got embraced. It's all yours for the low, low price of the wooden pool toy prop from the glittering. Might be in Metalhead Industries. You'll talk to Mitnick, right? In the mailbox like before. I actually have that in my inventory. Let's go turn that in and see what's next. And another picture. Oh, yes, that's, oh, I forget her name. Damsel. Okay, yet another email. And what do you got? Confidential Nigerian proposal. Ooh. Are you tech savvy, boss? Because Mitnick wants a special nameplate with an integrated transponder chip. Don't know what he needs it for, but we'll swap for a poster of Tawny Sessions that Amalia hasn't got her angry claws on yet. Well, that's fine. We'll put that one in too. I believe that's the nameplate I picked up on a mission that actual Mitnick put me on. It's funny, he told me to steal something for sure to make sure it was took us off the trail, and that was all there was, a nameplate. Yeah, I think that's her. Anyway. One more, must have done it. World of Darkness gold fast. Been busy, boss, because I heard another famous movie prop has gone missing. The throwing star of the whirlwind from Touch of Zen. I'll swap it for the poster of a sweet girl whom you certainly won't look too deep into the eyes. Okay. Interesting. Don't have a throwing star in my stuff. Alright. Sure I could figure out something. So I came back here to Chinatown to take a look around. I guess the best start would probably be to begin with this Red Dragon place and explore the upper floor more than just simply talking to the man who runs this business. And hopefully I'm safe here because honestly, I don't know. I had to take out two of their kind just to get the sarcophagus back. So just passing through. Thank you. Any day now. Oh, where's loud bass thumps?
Oh, hey, Andrea. Yeah, I'm just at work. No, not tonight. I have plans. Sorry. So, what are you gonna do tonight?
Turn the volume down in my ears.
I know they're on sale. I picked some up. I'll call you later. Okay?
Alright, let's take a look around. Let's see if there's anything of interest here. mean, it's not like this guy is stopping me from being here. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Throwing star, and I'm assuming it's the one he wants. Let's take a look at the rest of this place, though. I'm not going to give up on just simply coming and checking that. Might as well fully explore his property. Oh, pass through a border. Oh, it's just a circle. Well, shit. This place is small as hell. I guess I should have taken a look at this a long time ago. There should be another one in here somewhere. A sweet girl. I don't know what that means. Oh. Don't drive blindly. Buckle up for safety. That's a strange one. Huh. I don't know who he's referring to on that. Yeah, either way. Replica steaks. Hey boss, got one last job for you. Barabbas told me they spotted a squashed odious chalice. We have one of those at the Food Syndicate. I'll give you a poster in return of a girl just hanging out for you. Alrighty. Thank you. Yay, one experience rewarded. Obtained all posters. Let's see. Quest fully complete. Girl hanging out for me. Oh, yeah. Get amped up on Pabst beer. Yeah. Alright. I got a bunch of half-naked women in my bathroom and my, the rest of my space. But mostly people in the game. They're gonna be creeped out if they ever come to my apartment. No more emails either. Alright, cool. That completes that, and it actually gives me the experience point bonus that I needed to get the last point in thaumaturgy. We are now capable of boiling people's blood to death. In an explosion that will kill others. That'll come in real freaking handy for this mission. Let's go ahead and try it out. See if we can... Hopefully it shouldn't take too long to take out all the Sabbat in that place. Let's see when we get there. So indication says the hotel is this one here, and they're living in this. Yep, sure enough. I'll get my blood boil ready and see how this works. This should be entertaining. Get in here and check this place. Oh, never mind. You can't walk in through the front door, so there's probably a way to get in. These two buildings are connected, but I don't know. We do have to figure out how to get in. There's got to be an entrance that works. Hollowbrook. Back door. Oh, roof access. Look at that. I don't recall seeing this here before, to be honest. Maybe this has been added now that the mission's available. They do edit things. Is that still the same building? No, it's not. Let's take that lift. Be the best way to get up there. Oh, I was gonna say, is it gonna actually move? Because that'd be cool. Nope. It's just gonna teleport us to the top. And inside, apparently. Alright. Is this my way out if I need to? No, I am stuck in here now. Alright. Staircase is down. Oh, look at here. Wait, I'm confused. What's going on now? Before I go through this door, because it seems like I need to, I'm gonna go and hit exit. I feel like this is not what I want to do, but it's lit. Like sparkling, like I'm supposed to touch it. I'm supposed to touch the door. No, this is the place. Okay. Or this is one way in. Not going down any further there. Oh, that was cool. Shit, okay. Definitely attracted some attention. It's just squishy all around there where I'm stepping. I love it. What's this behind this wall? I think I already got one of these. An ability like that is going to come in real handy. I guess I'm not supposed to feed off of them. Or at least it wouldn't let me to do so. So, I'll just blow them all up. I tried to trance one out just to make it a little bit easier, but we're not doing that anymore. I got plenty of blood. I just gotta find out how much it gives me. Use. There we go. Did it get both of them? It sure did. That is a handy tool. And it turns out I didn't need the blood, because it looks like there's a human back there. Down we go some more. Obviously they keep their business on the ground floor. The first door I actually had to open here. Is this it? Are we sneaking into the main chamber? It's a big fighting room. It's very similar to the layout of the bishop's place. I see 1, 2, 3 ladies. And if I can target one, it'll be blood boiled before I even get a chance. Yeah, I dealt with all of them. That was easier than I expected. Oh yeah. Come at me, bro. A righteous sort of vampire slaying here. Thank you, sir. It's good that they have humans in their mix. Makes for a much easier time. Blowing them up is amusing as hell, though. I'm so glad to get this ability put on. Yep. Oh, there's my girl. I knew it. I lost humanity because of that? That's what I'm talking about. I lost humanity because I had her in my land for so long. Had I dealt with her... Oh, Lord. I am dealing with low levels of humanity. Nobody kills my ghoul and lives. Now I'll have to find another slave. Because I blew him up intentional, like, I think is what happened there. What are you doing? What are you doing, lady? I'm gonna figure out how to get in close to this thing. Oop. Let me see if I can switch my weaponry here. Oh shit, there you go. Never mind. Come on. That worked. I frenzied the fuck out on her hardcore. Let me drink some blood before I end up doing something more. That was that one. There's got to be a door open up somewhere. What do I have? Elder Vitae. That'll fill me all the way up. It's like a full health potion. There you are. Oh, I could have just drank you. You know how expensive that blood is? And him. Son of a bitch. Big mistake, buddy. Now I have a reason to feed. Losing so much humanity in this stage. I'm surprised on how much I've lost throughout this. It's harder, progressively harder for me to survive without having lots of blood in my system. So I guess the way to beat that person was to, or the Tremere that was up there, is to hide behind the wall closest to it, so it has to drop its shields. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a matter of it running out enough power and having to avoid the explosives for a minute of the barrels. I have no idea, but I was able to make it through either way. So now, let's bust into this basement and take out this Sabbat leader. I think the Zamitzi are involved in this place. Holy crap. Someone's in here for sure. As soon as I drop down inside. Yep, locate the lair of the Sabbat leader. Hello? Yep, it is.
I recognize the smell of your blood, young K-Knight. Very potent.
I thought he was dead.
Later than our last meeting. I could smell it, even over the flood of my fallen brethren. Doesn't that make you wonder?
Not particularly. Did I kill you already?
Puppet! The strength of your blood is all that saved you from yourself. Wretched, weak-minded Depraved mongrel. The blood is wasted in you. Wasted!
Yeah, if you say so. Puppet for who? LaCroix? Nines?
Miserable, ignorant gutter spawn. You are blind. The sarcophagus must be destroyed.
What do you think I'm gonna do? What do you think it's gonna happen?
I will do it myself if I must. And you will be purified. It is the blood that he is speaking through. The blood of all the pawns. It all must be purified.
So what's gonna happen if the sarcophagus is opened? Whoa, okay. Aw. Come back out, you. I guess I'll use my normal stuff. Oh boy, he knocked me back. Yeah, you just make your body however you want, buddy. I've got all this elder blood in me, which will fill me all the way up. That's actually working to get him some damage. Yeah, come back out again. You about to get smacked. Boom. I believe that took him down for good this time. Well, that Zenitsu was crazy. He was fleshed, like, twisted his whole body up. So you fought the Sabbat leader. You brought the Sabbat leader's pitiful existence to a violent end. The prince will be happy as a little girl when you tell him. Sweet. How do I get out of here? That was it? Yeah, I think so. Now we leave? You gonna leave the whole building, or you gonna make me climb all the way out of this pit? No, how convenient. Oh, hey.
You stand amongst friends now.
Is that so? It's good to see you, Ming-Xiao.
I am happy to be received with such warmth. It is encouraging that the tired animosity between our people has not infected your judgment.
Tired animosity? No, your agent's blades to my neck. Yes.
Your foes all lie vanquished, kindred. I come to help. Be at peace. Trouble is nothing but yours to give.
Oh, well, to tell the truth, I could really use some help.
A true friend in death is as true love. Precious, rare, and sweet. Pray your senses have not gone so languid that this blessing cannot be savored.
A true friend or a friend of convenience?
We are in a position to help each other, yes. Is it impossible, then, that my admiration is genuine, kindred? Can friendship truly be founded on nothing? Or must there be nothing to gain in order for friendship to be true?
You're speaking in riddles.
The tongue lies limp and pasty if you're simply dead. Otherwise you would do well to savor these little graces. Your eyes are still able to take in my form, and the blood still rushes hot to your skin. Must your organs die so selectively?
How did you find me here anyway?
I watch and wait for the time my path is meant to cross another. The how of it shall be more clear in a moment.
Okay. Do your agents do the same? I ran into a couple of them.
Indeed. The Chang brothers, my greatest agents, undone by the young soldier of LaCroix. It was obvious your path was greater than I or he had anticipated.
I guess. What about the allegiance between you and LaCroix?
We did have an arrangement, LaCroix and I. A mutually beneficial pact to drive the lesser factions from the city.
And why couldn't you just tell me about this one before?
Again, kindred, I could not have guessed the significance of your path. My arrangement with your prince was too sensitive to reveal.
And what happened to the arrangement?
LaCroix's zeal in recovering the Ankaran sarcophagus has been to the exclusion of many relationships, mine included. And I, like yourself, have been used by him in his desperate quest.
Somebody's being insane outside. Likely story.
LaCroix feared Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, for the cursed insight of his bloodline was strong and brought him uncomfortably close to the truth about LaCroix's ambitions.
And?
LaCroix saw an opportunity to rid himself of two problems, a hardened rebel leader and a problematic Primogen, in one fell stroke. And as you can see, I was integral to his plan.
What the hell?
LaCroix convinced me that an alliance with the Camarilla could strengthen the position of the Kuei-Jin. And so with my help, your prince framed Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout.
So you were the one I saw at the mansion.
Yes, you were made to be the witness. For your political naivete put your word beyond reproach. No one would believe you devised such a story. LaCroix used you and once again turned a problem to his advantage.
Smart. So why are you questioning Alliance now, then?
Our dealings with LaCroix have put his integrity into question. He has become careless. His desire for the sarcophagus seems to have superseded all other concerns, including political discretion.
Go on.
It is obvious to me that he wishes to obtain it, only so that he might use its power against those who would oppose him. If he betrays his own kind in these pursuits, can I trust him to honor our allegiances? Can you?
So your point. Well, why do you care about what happens to me?
You need to understand that you are a liability, Kindred.
Of course.
Once LaCroix finds the right moment, you will be disposed of, just as he did with Alistair Grout, Mr. Rodriguez, your sire, and countless others.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I gave him the Ankaran sarcophagus.
You are no more to him than an entry on his ledger, a sum of that which can be bled from you.
True. So, what's any of this matter now, LaCroix's sarcophagus? Because I gave it to him.
Kindred. The sarcophagus is sealed against the ages. Only the proper key will break this seal. That key now lies safely in Kuei-Jin hands. Your prince's prize cannot be had without it.
Then he's gonna have me come for you. I see. Thanks for your honesty, Ming-Xiao.
I hope you recognize my sincerity, Kindred. I would like to see you reach your destination before your path is cut short. I hope when next we meet, it is again as friends.
I hope so too. I don't think it will be, though. But that's insane, so she's able to change her form. Alright, well, that was a bit longer than I expected. I'll have to take conversation, took a little bit extra time, so you'll have probably watched through a very edited down combat through this place, boss fights only, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the next one as we turn this information in over to LaCroix, and hopefully get myself some blood here in a minute, because man, oh man, I seriously need humanity, man. I'm gonna have to start spending all my points on humanity upgrades just to keep going. But anyhow, I'll see you all in the next one. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.